Hey guys, it's Alex, and it's my first black and white battle, so that's good. Um, I learned worked out how to do it. They got the Pokesav right and everything. So here I've got against TheCrowbar. Link will be in the description of Abra's Asylum and YouTube. So it's a good battle, and it's fun. It really is fun. But so yeah, basically I start off with my Gigaisu, and he goes into his Shiribiridon or whatever it is. He goes straight for the coil just to get the attack, defense, and the accuracy rise. And I'll go for the stealth rocks. Not sure what I was going to do, but it's always good to have the rocks up. And he goes for another coil, and now I know this will be a problem if he keeps going for the coil. And so I just have to go for the earthquake, but he has the levitate, and then I realise I have to switch. So I'll go into Ruponin. Yeah, but this is a good set, but if you don't use it properly, it just fails at life. He goes for he went for the brick break on my switch. Just under half, and now he goes for the wild bolt, and it's actually pushing out. So he's hit with the recoil from the wild bolt, and I go into Geroda, the Perseverity set. I think the only move I use with it is Leaf Storm, but I forgot to put my items on before the battle, so that kind of screwed me over a little bit. So because I've got Perseverity, I get a special attack rise instead of lower. He goes for the wild bolt, and it does about a third, and this is what screws me over really. If this Leaf Storm had hit, this game probably would have gone really differently, because you'll see in a minute as the wild bolt comes, it kills himself, but I lose about 100 HP, and I could have survived this Cezando's hit, but I'm quicker, so I'll get the hit on it first, because I've got speed EVs on it, because no point of having special attack ones. And this, I might have been able to survive this Dragon Pulse if I didn't miss that Leaf Storm. So now we're going to Blastoise, and I go straight for the Dragon Pulse just to get some damage off, and it does decent. It does a lot really, and I'll go for the Toxic just because that thing's so annoying, and I just want to get it down as quickly as possible, and because I still have the advantage with the rocks being up, and he still hasn't got his rocks up, so anything that would make him switch, because I have no raw on this. So I'll go into Metagross, not predicting the Dragon Pulse, and I know he couldn't do anything really to Metagross with the Dragon Pulse. It does nothing because Metagross is a beast. And here I predict the switch and go for an agility, because this is my agility growth, and really I had nothing to do with this because I have the Thunder Punch on this, so it's because it's park ground, it's not going to affect his toes thingy. So I'll just go for the Earthquake, see how much it would do. And it does okay, and he goes for the Earth Power. So I'm thinking if I can survive this, I'll be able to get another Earthquake off on it. And I do survive it because Metagross is a beast like that. And I'll go for the Earthquake again, because there's no point of Metagross probably wouldn't be useful really for any of the others that he had. So he just takes me out with the Surf. So now I'm not sure what the score is, but I'm sending KillerSockNinjas on just to finish him off with the Sacred Sword. I know I'll be quicker than him because KillerSockNinjas' speedy beast. Well, is if you got speedy V's on him. So I take him out with the Sacred Sword, and he goes into Sazando, and I go for he goes for the Fire Blast. So he must have speed, quite a few speedy V's in there. And this does about 2/3. Actually, no, puts me in. And this is where he makes his mistake. I'll go for the Sword Stance because I know is the top 6 going to take him out this turn, and I was hoping I would survive it with the Fire Blast. So Sazando is gone now, and he goes into Desukan, and this is where he makes his big mistake. I'll go for the Iron Tail. It's meant to be Iron Head. When I saved it, I must have made a misclick, but he gets a defense drop, and I'll get the Mummy now. So yeah, he goes for the Shadow Ball, and this was his mistake. It does nothing, and I'm left with 15 HP. And now I can just go for the Iron Tail on him. Sorry, it's meant to be Iron Head, but I don't even know if it can learn Iron Tail. But anyway, it's the end of the Desukan, and now he goes into his Kurikizan, and I was thinking he'd be quicker, but he goes for the Sucker Punch anyway, and just takes me out on the 15 HP mark. And now the Mummy passes on to him, so he can't use his ability to help himself. So KillerSockNinjas runs down after doing a good job, and I send him Blastoise, and he goes for the Sucker Punch, and it fails because I went for the Toxic, forgetting it went effect. Just be right back a sec. So yeah, sorry, it's just some of my friends. So I'll go for the Surf now, and it does a decent chunk. actually KOs KOs him. So I'm on 33 HP and have you shut the door? Okay. And he goes he goes into his afro ball.
Just like me.
Yeah. And he goes for the wild bolt. And maybe if he'd gone for a different move, it might have benefited him more. Because now I can go into my Gigaisu and just earthquake him. It would have been funny if I misclicked and went on explosion. So he goes for the wild bolt. It's not going to do anything because it's not very effective, really. Well, I'll go for the stone edge because it's more powerful than the earthquake.
Murphy, stop.
It's amazing because it snowed here as well.
Murphy, stop licking me.
Shut up, Curly. So he gets hit with the recoil again. So now I'm allowed to go for the earthquake and just KO. So good game. TheCrowbar. Very fun for my first black white battle. So bye.